A young believer that's really on fire for the Lord told me the other day that it just felt like he's not doing enough. He's loving people, he's in the Word, he's serving at his church, he's doing all of the things, and yet at the same time, he just feels like he's not quite doing enough because there's more capacity, more ability that's not quite being fully utilized at this point. So this one's for you overachievers out there. It's Ephesians 2:10. It says, "For we are of God's making, created in union with the Messiah Yeshua for a life of good actions already prepared by God for us to do." Now, there's a couple of important things when you look at this verse. The first thing is created in union with the Messiah. That precedes the good actions. So the good works, the good actions, the thing that God has for us to do, all of those things were prepared beforehand in the Messiah. But the thing that precedes us actually entering into those good works is being in union with the Messiah. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the good works are an outworking of being in union with the Messiah. They're not a thing that we do as a result of knowing Him. They're an outworking of being in union with Him. Now, what does union sound like? Union sounds like you are in deep connection, lockstep, walking together. So the togetherness is the most important thing, not the good actions. And we see this in Jesus' walk with the Father. When Jesus was on the earth, He frequently pulled away to spend intimate time with the Father. And as a result of that, He always knew exactly where to be, what to do, and when to do it. And if you notice, Jesus was never in a rush. He was never concerned about doing enough, doing more. He was concerned about one thing, and He said exactly what it is. He said, "For I only do what I see my Father in heaven doing." You see, Jesus actually demonstrated this verse in His life. The good works, going to the cross, preparing the disciples, His ministry, all the things that God had for Him to do in the earth were already prepared beforehand, before He ever entered into the earth, before He entered into time and space from heaven and from the spiritual realm. Those good works, the things for Him to do, were already prepared beforehand. And the way that He knew when and where to execute on those things came out as an outworking of being in union with the Father. And so as believers, we don't need to focus on the good works. We don't need to focus on doing more for God. We need to focus on being an intimate, deep, connected union relationship with Jesus. And in that union with Him, we will know the Father. And as we walk with Him, we will see what the Father is doing, and we will know by the Spirit when it is time for us to act. The measure of success in the life of a believer is not the volume of good work that you do. It is doing the good work that was already prepared beforehand for you to do in union with the Messiah.